So let's now check out the mid-season balance changes for Dan and for Rose. Obviously these two are the latest DLC characters. And Dan, if you know, had an infinite, right? He had an infinite with his V skill 2. And this infinite was it was actually even used in a CBT event actually. So the way that Capcom addressed the infinite is kinda weird and hilarious at the same time. Basically, they put an RNG on his fireballs. You just seen it. Now he randomly get a red fireball, and if he happens to get the red fireball, as you note, it knocked the opponent down. Right? The idea here is that he will not be able to do that and keep the grounded infinite combo going. It's a pretty interesting change. Not sure if I like it, to be honest, because I don't like characters being random. And he does get like follow-ups out of this actually, like, but as you can see, it is completely random, right? Maybe if the RNG is on your side, you actually get to juggle like that. So I don't know, it's a weird change. Not sure if I like it or not, but it is the change they went with. And this red fireball is actually plus on block. Like if we try to do it one more time, as you can see. Let her have Rose not V reversal. So the regular fireball is -2, the red fireball is +1. So, and as you can see, it juggles, so there are some interesting properties on that thing. Now let's take a look at the other change, and this is for his heavy kick done Riskun. I'm not gonna able to pronounce that. It is his punchy punch special. It's like this one. Now it cancels into V skill 1 one frame earlier, so he actually can do that now, right? He gets to do this now, which is pretty good. He gets a better corner carry and O key out of this now. Obviously, you can use it to activate V trigger as well, right? You know, all of that good stuff. Interesting changes. And the other one is to his V trigger 1. And V trigger 1 got a lot of changes. So first they decreased the pushback. So now, for example, after it is blocked, Dan is closer to you. He is +3 and in throw range, as you can see. So that is actually pretty good for him. And because he is at a +3, he can frame trap characters who have his 3 frame with his standing medium punch. So that's actually really good for him. But the thing about it is that they also removed a bug where he had invincibility on it. And I'm pretty sure you have seen this. Like if you ever played against Dan, sometimes you would V reversal and like his V trigger would go through the V reversal or he would not get hit. He had some sort of invincibility going on. And actually they removed that as well. And I do think these are some fair changes to it. They made it a little bit better on block, but they removed the bugs associated with it. Obviously, he's not intended to have invincibility in the V trigger. Fair changes, not a big fan of the random thing. Maybe they could have addressed it in a better way, but I don't know. It is what it is. Now, let's check out Rose. And Rose changes are very mild. Apparently there was a bug with the white card. Like if you were holding the white card, you would draw another card. But apparently that got fixed. Never seen it actually. Another thing that was also a bug fix is there is a shortcut to the DP. This worked for crosscuts and it used to not work with Rose, but now it does. So Rose really got 2 bug fixes, and even the third one is a bug fix. It is to her the medium EX fireballs. Her fall speed to the ground was different than the heavy and light versions, and they addressed that. So Rose didn't really get changed in any meaningful way, just a bunch of bug fixes, which is interesting because many players think she is a little bit weaker. We will see. We will see, I guess. We will see how we will land on Rose and how she is once the dust have settled. And it was probably too soon to actually balance out Rose at the moment. It is a little bit too soon, I feel. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. I will be leaving a link to the Patreon page and the Discord server page in the description below. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.